All right. Hey guys, this is Dave Bennett from MOWG-crew.com, and I'm going to show you the easiest version of the system we came out with, the Universal Affiliate Pages system we have, something called the UAP. Many of you are familiar with it already. It's a cut and dried way to use this software, so if you're pretty new to MOWG, you can start really fast. Well, we just came out with a much better one that's even easier for internet newbies to start off cleanly and be able to take off and start producing pages that Google will index, that are going to show up for different keyword combinations that people are searching for, and therefore you get traffic, you get sales. So you put these pages up on a website and it creates the sitemaps and everything else. I'm going to show you how easy this version 4 that we created is. That's what's new, the version 4, the V4. And this is where I addressed a lot of questions that people had with the V3 when I was still hearing from newbies that had some trouble understanding it. So I'm just going to show you how fast it is. I'm not going to explain it too much because that's for the trainer. The trainer is about an hour and a half. If you watch it, you're going to be able to do this without any question at all, and you can do it 10 days for free with the free key, no questions asked, and you can do so many projects, it's not even funny. You can throw so much mud against the wall, sell anything you want off of ClickBank, go become an affiliate for any program you want, get your affiliate link, and since that affiliate link is not really going to show up in Google, you need to create referral pages that will show up in Google on some website, and so that way you've got something showing up in Google all over the place, front page of keyword after keyword after keyword after keyword. You can literally do it for thousands of keywords. Guys who've been around us long enough paying attention to what we have, you know this is common. This is something we do all the time. The biggest impediment to starting has always been the learning curve. I think I have it down to the point where you really can't fail. We even started with our own dummy website for you to put pages on our projects using the V4 and the V4 alternate. That's why I'm going to show you. It's even easier than the V4. And so you see what's going on. What are we going to do? We're going to create a whole bunch of pages and put them on this website right here. I'm going to show you, I'm just going to create 200 pages here in the next couple of minutes. And I'm going to show you how we do it. To promote something I've never promoted before. And what does that mean? That means this site's just sitting here and it has sitemaps. And these sitemaps are for different sections of this site. And these sitemaps I just put up yesterday. They haven't had time to index yet. But all you guys who've been around us, you know how common this is. And all these sitemaps here are promoting different things. This is a sitemap for 200 pages dealing with website marketing terms. Here's one for automated Forex software. Another one for homeopathy in the US, California dentistry, Empower Network, just different things I threw up. In the hour and a half long trainer, you see how this works physically, how you create this and why and what it means and how it ranks. And the short answer is this: when you look at these pages, whatever they're promoting, if you go into any of these sitemaps and you look at any of these pages, what are you going to see? You're going to see a page like this. It's going to say something dealing with the keyword that someone typed in Google, like best automatic Forex program. This is our top pick. That's the way it's introduced. You get a menu. All the menus work. These links work. They connect to other pages talking about the same thing. This is good. Google likes this. It continues with the main keyword, automatic Forex program services. Top choice, and it's got some name of the thing that we're promoting. Whatever that name is, we just put in a file. Okay? So what have we got? We've got keywords, the name of what we're promoting, and guess what we have attached to this and this? The link that whichever one of these you click on goes to, we're calling it our affiliate link. This is just a dummy link, by the way. This is not really my affiliate link. I just did this as a sample to show you how it works. You can promote anything with this. ClickBank affiliate links, tiny URLs, short URLs, whatever you want. And the question everyone has is, how hard is it to do? We're going to create completely awesomely optimized pages with the keyword shows up in bold in different combinations of terms. The thing we're promoting shows up in bold. There's italics and there's links all throughout the page that continue on with this. It has no follow tags for links that leave the site, and of course follow tags for links that stay on. All these sections are awesome, and they all work for different related keyword terms. That makes our site awesome. It's a huge authority section of our site here dealing with the main running theme, this automated Forex program, Forex autopilot products. Google can grasp what we're trying to show up for, what we should show up for, and the more content we put up, the easier. So I'm not going to explain this too much now. I'll leave it for the trainer. But I will say this is awesome. And let me just show you one last thing in case you didn't know it. If you go to any of these sitemaps, the master sitemaps that we have, check this out. Click any one of them. Okay, like the one we were just doing. And these all are sub-site maps that all have subsections that are all organized perfectly. The bots love this stuff. Google gets to see hierarchical organization of the material. And all of these links that are produced in all of these sitemaps all belong to that master sitemap.html, right? That particular one for automated Forex software. Guess what? If I change .html to .txt, I get all the URLs in UTF-8 encoded format. What can I do with them? Two things. One, it is UTF-8 encoded format, so you can submit this to Google Webmasters to get your pages indexed faster by telling Google the pages that are here instead of their bots having to find them. We recommend that. We don't hide from Google. We brazenly point our information out to Google up to sites that are this huge. Here's just a sample site, SEOHubPoint.com. Okay, has 168,000 pages on it. Yes, we flatly told Google about our pages as we added more stats. You can do that. We have thousands of sites that do this. And guess what? If you go to a different master sitemap, you can also change that to the .txt and get all those UTF-8 encoded links as well. What else can you do with those links, by the way, when you have them? You can select all, you can copy, and that way you can go to something like Ping Farm if you want to mass ping Farm. If you're up for that, then you can do this. Ping Farm, paste your URLs. Now that you pasted them, take that last blank off. No need to keep it. Mass ping, and guess what? And when you do it, it's just going to start pinging all your links. What's the result? Your links can show up really, really fast on Google. You can start getting results overnight, traffic overnight on each one of these projects you create. So here's the real question. How hard is it to do a new project like this, get the master sitemap with all the organized sub-sitemaps, with all the pages and the keywords that are in the URL show up on the pages, and they're promoting whatever it is that you're after. And if you click any one of these, they go to another related page unless I didn't put up enough pages. I just need to go process more pages to fill in all the holes on this particular run. There's an example right there. I'll show you another one. I need to put more pages up. I just need to put more pages up. I'll show you how. You just hit a button and wait a few minutes and all the holes fill in. That's all. Again, I'm just demoing this stuff out. If you want to see one that's more clean, just go to one that was done more cleanly. Boom, there, right there. Go to any one of these. You can just go like this constantly. I mean, it really, really works. And we can change everything we want about these pages. But again, I'm not going to explain too much other than the page is dark on purpose. The print is small on purpose because this acts like our banner ad, right? This, along with the verbiage down here, is meant intentionally. The purpose of the page, the conversion action that we intend, is people click the image. That's why the image is on every single page, and it leads us to whatever we wanted to promote. Okay, I think you get the point. So even if somebody clicks a different link, again, they're going to get the idea. They're supposed to hit this thing for the related concept and get, oh, okay, these guys are about all this stuff, and I want in, whatever it is, I want it. Okay, that's fine. Believe it or not, these are white hat pages. Google indexes them all the time. We don't have sites get de-indexed. Let me show you another one just like it on another site. I mean, this goes on forever. And you can do any kind of template. You can do any kind of content. You can put anything you want up. Okay, so just don't let that fool you. If I go to this lady's site, Krista Voices, she's just someone I know. And she's a homeopath. And she's in Wisconsin, and she does sessions on Skype, so she can be a homeopath for anyone. This is her site. If you look at it, it looks pretty small, really. It's just got a few links here, okay? Let me come back to the home page. And it's got the Spanish version of her site with a few links there, okay? All right, let me get back again and point something out. If you didn't know better, you would not realize how many pages she had because these links are the same as these down here. There's only like 10 pages on the site, maybe 12. Take a look at this. See where it says related? Even though it's black, it's underlined. Google counts this as a legitimate link. And if I go, guess what? I've got sub-sitemaps here for different states. And inside each state, notice they're subdomain formatted. Yes, we can do that. There's subdomain formatted all throughout the sitemaps, every single link. And if you click on one of those pages, even the links here are subdomain. Look down here and you'll see it. It's subdomain format, right? Homeopathy-Illinois. Krista-voices.com. Yes, you can do that with our stuff. It is really cool what you can do with our stuff. For those wondering, can you do entirely different designs? The answer is yes. Google.com, try this. vivodesigns.net. Okay, and we've done runs on them. And if you look at one of their pages, okay, they had like a 10-page site. And we put how many pages on their site, by the way? 10,700 we have on there now. And the number jumps around. But take a look at this. Huge. Okay, this is their design, and we are completely pitching them with the terms on the page by page. It changes, everything changes. H1, H2, H3 tags, page title, meta description, alt codes, titles, however we want to control them. There is no such thing as a footprint we cannot control. There's no such thing as something wrong with this. All the content is unique and completely readable. That's why Google has put these pages up. This has been up here for half a year. Okay, back to the Krista one. If I go there too, by the way, KristaVoices.com. She's supposed to have like 12 pages on her site. Let me go a little deeper so you can see it. About 15,800. Okay, that's how many there are. Often, by the way, when people say, what's this mean when you have a low number on the first page? It means that it didn't grab all the data yet. And so you got to go to a deeper page to really see what's going on. Okay, 15,800 pages. All right, let me get past all that. How hard, how fast is it to create results that get you to show up for tons of keyword combinations so you can just create whatever you want? And there are people paying other people to produce 1,000 pages for them for whatever it is they want to sell. What if you could do it yourself? All right, and what if you could do it for 10 days for free with as many things as you want? How hard is it to do? Let me show you how hard or easy it is to do. You tell me what you think, okay? This should be pretty easy because we included a site that you can practice with. You can throw tons of projects up. You can add to them. You can make them larger. You can throw up more things. You can see how the pages turn out. You can play with variables. You can do it all on our testing website, and that's with this project right here, V4 Alt. And I'll leave it to the video to explain the difference. Let me just close the video by doing a run real fast. Ready? I'm going to open this. And in here, I see a vars.csv file. I'm going to open that. Now, it's got old stuff in it from another run. Okay? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clear the old stuff out really fast. Drop all. From here through here, submit. And we teach you how to do it in the larger version of this. There's where my link goes. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to promote something called silverlotto.com with an affiliate link. I'm just going to put it in there. That's it. As long as it has http:// it's good to go, whether it has a www dot or not. It doesn't matter at all. Now, this thing is called what? It's called Silverlotto. Control C. So I'm going to put that right here. Boom. Silverlotto. So there you go. There's the name of the thing I'm promoting, the link I'm promoting. All I need now are the keywords. Ready? These are the keywords I decided to grab because it's a betting system, and I got these from anywhere I want. You know, it doesn't matter where you get them from. All right, and so let me paste it in here. Whoops. Paste. Let me paste it in here. Let me paste it in here. Boom. Ready? Now, menu generator, the last thing I need to do on this. 10. Submit. Done. All right, let me just review really fast what we did. Oh, whoops. Save with the blue icon over here. It's faster. All right. It didn't take great. Let me do it one more time. What do I need? I need the name of the company, the link, and the keywords, right? Let's do it. There's the name of the company. Perfect. Here's the link. Perfect. And the keywords, I got to get rid of the old ones. So drop all in those 3 columns. And then I just got to add the new keywords, which, like I said, are these. Because I grab these. Control C. Whatever, copy them. Boom. I'm Control Ving right now. Then just hit menu generator, var2, 10, submit, done. We're almost done, guys, with the first thing that we're going to promote in our first 200 pages. Believe it or not, we're almost done. Ready? Open the profiles, hit this thing. It loads up the interface. If you don't see the whole interface, hit the maximize button and you'll get a scroll bar so you can get to the bottom. It just depends on the size of your screen. Okay, load that thing. And what? I had my old project name in here. I got to change it to my new name, which is going to be Silver Lotto, but no spaces, of course, have dashes. And since it's just a project name and a URL, I don't even need caps, so I'll just make it lowercase. This is just what I want to call it. I can call it anything I want. It can be a keyword. It can be betting system. Matter of fact, I think betting systems is probably more searched, so I'm just going to call it that. Watch this. Control C. Okay, come back here. Ready? That goes here at the end of this and here at the end of that for FTP. Save. See how it's going to produce 200 pages plus some supporting files. So it's going to produce more, but there you go. Let's watch. Okay, first it's going to produce them locally on my computer. It's almost done. I took a sip of coffee. It's done. Now it's physically uploading those 200. Can I open MOWG Pro in a different window and work on another project at the same time, like a different project here? Yes, I can. I can do another project while I wait. So I ask you again, how many of these can you do if you can open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, even 8 or 10 instances simultaneously and run them back to back? Okay, this is literally doing the work. Let's go back to the website now and let's go to that MOWG sitemap. MOWG stands for Mass Optimized Web Page Generation. Mass Optimized Web Page Generation. And we affectionately call it MOWG. And that's where the acronym came from. Okay, we've been doing this for over 4 years now. Guess what? If I refresh, I've got a new master sitemap with the pages going up into my betting systems folder. Notice how Google bots are going to see it from the main link, the top link, like the tree trunk of the tree branching site. There's the link to the major sitemap. And it's got the links to all the sub sitemaps. And guess what I have? All my organized sub sitemaps. And inside each one of them, I've got my pages it's creating. And they're all different. And they're all almost all going to be indexed by Google. And guess what we got? Sports betting system products. Most recommended sports betting system. Our sports betting system group is the finest crew you will certainly locate, blah, 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 blah. If I click this, where does it take me? That affiliate link I wanted. Do you get it? I just put 200 pages up that Google bots can find. I can submit the sitemap to Google if I want. I can ping the sitemap if I want. And I can just let these pages get noticed, let traffic come, let the pages age so that Google ranks them higher, let more traffic come. And I can just keep on doing this with project after project after project. All I needed was the link, basically the name of the thing I'm promoting, and the keywords I want to promote with. Just any. It has to be a minimum of 10. A minimum of 10. But you could have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. I just recommend doing 20 to 40 at a time. Okay. Now, when this thing is done, can I create more than 200 pages? Yes, I just hit the button again. It does the exact same thing again, except that when it does it, it will be 200 new pages. Will it deal with them with the sitemaps and update the sitemaps? Yes, it will even put the new links first. That way, the Google bots already saw the old links. Those pages exist now. Google saw all that. So watch this. I can do it again. And keep in mind, there it is. I mean, we're staring at this work come live, right? So watch this. I'm going to show you the difference. Take a look. Betting systems. Look at the bottom link. Like I said, the new links are going to come up first, and then we're going to have a link to the old links, but they're all going to remain intact. They're going to be separated so that new ones are here for the Google bots to discover, and the old ones are going to be down here. All I have to do is hit the button again for 200 more. And there it is. It is literally creating 200 completely unique pages again, new unique pages. Every single page is going to be at least 30% different. 33, I think, is the requirement, is like 35% from every other page within this 200 and the 200 previous. No two pages out of the 400 are going to be too similar. Does that mean Google will index every single page? No. There are pages with verbiage combinations that are going to come out and they're all going to be readable. And Google's still not going to find a new hole in their algorithm to show the page for. That's fine. Google will index about 85% of them. So who cares about the last 15%? If you need more pages, just hit the process button again. Another question that you're probably thinking right now, can I make copies of this thing, this profile with all this information in it, the very thing I'm running? Yes, you can take and make a copy and you can change it to whatever name you want for whatever new project you want, i.e. Silver Lotto on this one, and you can open that and deal with it separately and it will act separate from your first one. Whether you put it on a new website with your own FTP information, username and password, or if you just simply want to change the name of the project at the end of the links like you saw me do when I changed it from the old project name to the new project name inside the file here, right? And that's it. So you can go on like forever. How far can you take it? You can create 150 of these, some of our people have, for entirely different projects spread across different websites. And you can use something we have called a batch function, which runs those on automatic. It lets you use your computer's task scheduler to set up a task, like every Wednesday night at midnight while you're sleeping. Your computer will wake to perform the task, create who knows how many you said in each profile, maybe 200 pages in this one, maybe 471 in that. And it will create 200 more pages, 471 more, and keep on going through all 150 runs, and then put itself back to sleep again when it's done, or just leave itself ready for you to start the day when you wake up. Ain't that awesome? That's how we had sites like the SEO Hub Point example I showed you with like 168,000 pages on it. Okay, this guy just started with like 10,000 pages and had his computer add like another 1,000 a week until he got that high. Yeah, that's how it works. Okay, there you go. And actually, the reality check is it's a sample site because it didn't come off well because the guy was too gung ho. He created the first 100,000 pages in like 30 days and got himself sandboxed. Don't want to go too fast. No, don't just go create 168,000 pages the first month. Don't do it. We recommend starting with about 5 projects being what we just did, where we changed the name of the project. Okay, those are projects that we see, our sitemaps. These are projects. And then we create about 5 subdomain runs on top of that because subdomains are great. Google loves that. What is a subdomain run? That's like I showed you with the other site here from Krista Voicest, where we went to her, well, whatever. When we went to her, let me just do it this way. Yeah. Oh, I just actually better just to go to her main page after all. Faster. Okay, to get there. Boom. When we went here, these are subdomain runs. No, I do not have her regular runs on the same MOWG sitemap in her case because I created them before we ever invented the MOWG sitemap concept. It's old. Or what? I forget. They're not on here, but whatever. In any case, the ones inside her site are there, and these subdomains are there as well, and they're all connected throughout her site. I forget where they're at. But that's simple. Now that I isolated it down, you see, we're always inventing, and what we do, we simplify things or change things or add things, remove things, and so we go through so many versions of our stuff. This toolbar you see here, in the last 4 years, we're on what's called 17.2, and it's the second version of 17.2, where we just added this new feature when we saw it was useful, and we made a slight change to the feature that came before it. That's this one, which was a limitation, and we removed the limitation. The limitation's no longer there. We've gone through like 25 upgrades of this thing over the past 4 years, and this MOWG Pro itself, this thing right here, has been through, let me see, the original version, MOWG CSPPC, followed by MOWG HTML Generator, followed by the 1.0, the 1.1, the 1.2, the 1.4, the 1.6, that's 7. 2.0, 2.1, now we're working on the 2.5. Yes, 10 upgrades to this. All right, huge, huge, huge power, and everything I showed you is like 5% of what this thing can do. Okay, just so you know. But there you go. That's how fast and easy it is to do these runs. You saw me do whole runs in just a couple of minutes with almost no technical skill whatsoever. All I needed was to know the link, my affiliate link. That doesn't take technical skill. Just know your affiliate link or promotion link, tiny URL. The name that of the thing I'm promoting can be whatever name I want to give it. Okay, that's fine. And then just finally, some keywords, which you can get from any keyword tool that you trust, that you like. That's it. And I used that information. I could hold my breath and fill it in to the sheet right here where I needed it to go. The name, the link, remove the old keywords. This is what you saw me do with this thing. Remove all, right? Drop all. I mean, I can still be holding my breath and do that. And then just paste in the new keywords here, here, and here. Hit menu generator, hit var2, hit 10, submit. That's it. That's it. Then just open the profile, open it, load it, and do what? Change the name of the project so you get different master sitemaps for each project separately so that Google can see the organization. Hit next, hit process. That's it. Literally, how many of those do you think you can do in 10 minutes? How many in an hour? How many in a day? What if you had 10 days to do it for yourself, completely free, and see what you think? Right here, MOWG-crew.com. Sign up. Get the key, 10-day free access. You get to keep all the pages you generate. Can you make 60,000 pages? Yes. Go ahead. Just please don't do it on my tester website. That's why I have it set to 200. With 80 or 100 or 500 people using it all at once, creating master sitemaps left and right, that thing will bog down. I got to go and delete old stuff here and there. It's a tester site. That way you can get a grip on it and then put them up on your own site. We explain to you how to do it. How do you learn the system? Where do you get the training? Guess what? It's right here. First of all, it'll be delivered anyway when you get this thing. Where is it? Right there. First link, MOWG training videos. This is the V3. This is the latest one. It's about 2.5 hours of training and it's powerful. And what's going to come next that's going to get put above it is the new V4 training. And that is exactly what's happening with these guys right here. Okay. And that'll be out like tomorrow. So just keep refreshing the page, the training videos page. It'll be there in like the next 24 hours. All right, that's literally all the work you're going to have to do as many runs as you want and see what you think of this software, ask questions, learn what's going on. All right, take care. Talk to you later and hope you enjoyed it.